Okay, g'day guys, just making sure my camera's working. Okay, today you're supposed to go out to Pattaya and do some videoing out there, but the weather's not very good. It's windy and it's beating rain and not very good. The light's bad, and so it's not really good for making videos. So I'm doing a video from home today, and now a lot of people have sent me messages and stuff, and I've gone through a few, and one lady in particular, she sent me quite a few questions, so I thought I'd deal with her. Yeah, so what she said is, should she start a YouTube channel? And yeah, absolutely, go for it. She hasn't said what she wants to start it about, but you know, if she thinks she's got something to talk about, go for it. Yeah, absolutely. How can I start a channel? Okay, I'm not quite sure exactly what you're asking me here, but we'll cover two things. Okay, so one, just to start a channel, you just get onto YouTube and Google what you need to do, and it'll tell you all the steps. It's not hard. You just basically sign up and start a channel. Pretty straightforward. Now the other side of that is maybe what kind of equipment do you need. People will start off with as little as an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, and they're quite fine to do the job. Now I know some people that use them and get away with it. I wish I could just do that, but I use a couple of cameras, GoPros and stuff, and I use a computer and or a Mac computer, and yeah, so for my stuff. Okay, how can you start a channel? Do you enjoy it? Yeah, I really enjoy it, guys. When I left Australia, the reason I started the YouTube channel is I was struggling with depression after it was a costly exercise for me with COVID, and yeah, I was struggling with depression. I was lucky enough to have a couple of good mates and a really good doctor that helped me out, and during this time I realised if it hadn't have been for them guys, I would have probably maybe not been here. I don't know, but one thing, I thought, well, I'm still around, and I'm still around because of these guys. So if I can sort of do a vlog that's about a guy that's struggling with depression, but he's decided to up and move to Thailand and to start a new life. Now I wasn't rich or anything, but I had enough money to do what I wanted to do, and the plan was to come over here, vlog, and travel around and make videos, and then see if I could start a little business and generate enough income so that I could stay here, and that's what I did until things went wrong. But look, it was really good, and I really enjoy it, and the feedback that I've got from a lot of the people with depression that have watched my videos has been unbelievable. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I've got some news regarding that, guys. Because of the trolling and stuff, I've decided to go with a Patreon channel. It's going to be separate. It's going to cost a bit of money, but it's not going to be expensive, guys. It's going to be cheap. Now I know that everybody's not going to go with it, and I don't know who will go with it, but what I'm going to do is what I intended to do on YouTube, and that's keep it real and tell everybody the absolute truth, the highs and the lows of what's going on. Now I won't be able to talk too much about the court case or anything like that, but I will be able to tell everything, and there'll be a lot of content on there that won't be on YouTube, and a lot of the YouTube content that will be on there will be before it goes to YouTube. So there'll be chats, there'll be line chats, live streams and all that kind of stuff. So it will have a lot more value than YouTube. Okay, guys. So you've told you that. Okay. Is it hard? Well, this video is turning out to be a pain in the neck because I've got a problem with an SD card, and it's just giving me dramas. So this is about the 5th go at trying to sort this video out. Okay. So is it hard? No, not really hard. It can be time consuming, and when you got dramas it can be hard. It can be a hard day, but no, it's not really hard once you sort of know what you're doing, and okay, just unexpected problems. Some things like I said, SD cards fail. All of a sudden you'll do a video and for some reason your sound doesn't work, or and these things do happen occasionally. Okay. What do you need to do it? I think I already answered that question. What do you need to do it, or to have a YouTube channel? I think you're talking about equipment here. So yeah, a minimum a phone, maybe a gimbal or a selfie stick, a tripod possibly, and a lot of people have a camera for thumbnail, screenshot sort of thing. I don't. I generally just pick them out of my videos, but then a lot of people probably have better ones than me. So yeah, the minimum is a mobile phone. You can have cameras and computers and all that, but you can get away with a mobile phone. Okay, is it hard to learn to video edit? No, it's not hard to learn to video edit. What I would suggest, guys, I recommend Macs for video stuff, because they just seem to be designed for it, and they seem to be faster than Windows and stuff for video editing. Now on them comes a standard program, iMovie I think it's called, and for learners of video editing, it's very, very good and very easy. And what I eventually did, I stepped up from iMovie, and I know a few people have done it because I've seen the videos that are getting around there and the graphics on them, and I know a few people that have done the same thing. Now I've moved up to a thing called Final Cut Pro, which is another Mac product, but you actually buy it and it's a lot more advanced than iMovie. But that's what I'd suggest, guys. But you know, there are other things for Windows. A lot of people just swear by Windows computers. You know, go with what suits you, and there are various levels of editing software, guys, so it's going to depend on what you pick as to how complicated it is. Just Google them and get on there, look at reviews, look at YouTube, see what's, you know, best for beginners maybe. Okay, what are the highs and lows of being a YouTuber? The highs are amazing people, you make some friends that you were never going to make any other way. Now I've got friends all over the world now. I've been over here for 2.5 years, and you know, I get messages from, I am in contact with people from, you know, Adelaide, Melbourne and Tasmania and New Zealand, and you know, even America, Canada, you know, stuff, you know, people all over the world, and you know, I speak to them just about weekly, guys. It's you know, I've developed that many friends from my YouTube, so that's probably the high, the amazing people you meet and the friends you make. So definitely that. And the lows would be the trolls, guys. There's a lot of negativity out there that people, you know, unfortunately I'm going through it. I'm going against the grain with this court thing, and then, you know, people are just really got big attitudes, and they just think, you know, they just want to give you curry about everything. So the trolling, you know, people just love to put the boot in when they think that you know, you're stuffed up. So yeah, the trolling is definitely the worst part. Yeah, no, definitely the trolling. The other thing, like I said, there's when things go wrong, and video editing can be tedious and time consuming. So yeah, they're the worst things. How do you get paid? Okay, well, when you start a YouTube channel, you got to qualify to get paid. Okay, and what that entails is you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Once you do this, the place where you upload your videos is called, you go in there, and you'll be told that you've got enough, you know, YouTube time to get paid. Now there's 4 steps you've got to take. They're basically verification of a lot of things. So you get one. Once you've done that, they'll give you another step, and you'll get a message again, and then there'll be something like, give us your bank account details and we'll send some money to you. It'll be a small amount, and then we'll pull it out of your account, and so you got to tell us how much that money was. So you get on to YouTube again, and maybe it might have been 11 cents, and then they'll say, we're going to send you a PIN number to your home address in the mail. So they'll send you a PIN number, and once you got that PIN number, you get into YouTube again and put in the PIN number, and then it'll say, okay, you're now qualified. Do you want to run ads on your channel? And obviously you do, because you want to get paid. The way you get paid is by how many viewers, how many watch hours, and how many ads run on your channel as to how you get paid. So yeah, so that's how it works. How much do you get paid? Now I really don't know, guys. Like, it's different levels for different people and whatever. You get so many cents or so many dollars for so many views, you know, so I really don't know what the rate is, but I know it's different from different countries. Like American, I think, gets paid the highest. America and Canada, I think, maybe, and because they got the most advertisers and the highest paid advertisers. Australia's okay, but things like places like India and that, I don't think they pay much. So you need a really, really big channel to get paid through them. But like this guy's like Chad from CB Media, he's got 650,000 subscribers. He's he'd earn a good living. He's got nice cars. He lives on the beach. He's got a good life. He travels all over the place, and he's doing it easy. So he's worked hard for it. So he's making a good living. He introduced me to his mate. I can't remember his mate's called, but he's got a channel called 1320 Video, and it's he goes in these cars where they have car races and that. And he's got like 3 million subscribers, and this guy's a millionaire. I think he's a multi-millionaire from doing these videos because he's got so many people watching his videos. The revenue just keeps them coming. So people do make a really good living. Otherwise, they make it big, and it takes a viral video to really stir up people. I think Chad, one of those long-tail race boats. I think that was one of the videos I really looked for his channel. So yeah, you can make good money with me. Having 7,500 subscribers, I have been on YouTube and probably about 2 or 3 videos a month because it's released. Now I'm trying to get going and spend time on it. I like shooting and otherwise that's how much I get paid for it. What about copyright? Okay, copyright, all copyright. Okay, so and basically 2 things, guys. Television transmissions. If you show a television transmission in there and they can see the picture and sound, it's a copyright problem. So you don't do that, guys. Just stay away from TV. Okay, so the main thing is sound, music. So if you're walking around and there's music playing in the background, you're either going to talk really loud and you can watch it out, or I'll go and film the video, everything right, but I won't talk through the video. I'll just record the video, bring it home, and then I'll dub the video, pull the sound down really quiet and play my music over the top of it. I'll have to leave a little bit of music from the thing just to give it a background, because background noise is otherwise they can't work out what that music is. So I put my voice over, so I sit here with a microphone and talk through the video and record a track over the top and then publish it, and then you don't have any dramas with copyright. Okay, now when I do the live streams at Wombat and Kiwi Bar, now I do them every Sunday at 2:15, and I don't get paid for them. I don't monetize them because there's always football on in the background, or there's music playing, or it's noisy or whatever. So I don't do them to get paid. I don't do them for the Wombat and Kiwi Bar particularly. I do them to stay in touch with my subscribers, and so Baz has sent me a message. He's a subscriber. He sent me a message. Why bother, Greg? You haven't got your bar anymore. Blah blah blah. It's not your bar. So it was never about the bar. It's just about keeping in contact with my subscribers, and there. Now I've been mates with Steve. He actually helped me get my bar. Like, he's had a bar for a lot longer than me, and so he actually helped me get my bar going. So we've just become mates, and I just said to him one day, can I do a live stream here? And he said yeah. And how it happened is, I'd done my live stream, I went to order some lunch. He says, no mate, don't worry about it. When you do a live stream here, you can have free lunch and free drink, whatever. So that's how it originated. I was happy to promote his bar. I've got a good place to do my live stream. I've got Dar, who's the main, she's not the main waitress there, but she's the main one that gets on the camera, and she likes getting in front of it, and she's doing a bit of stuff with Steve now to promote the bar. So that's how that all works. But no, I don't get paid by Wombat, and I don't get paid for those videos. I could get them to turn the music off and try and get paid for them, but I don't. Okay, super likes, guys, or super chats or whatever. This come up in the live stream last week. Now, there's a guy, Welsh Boy Webby, he's got a YouTube channel, and he was sitting in front of me while I was doing a live stream, right? And he said to me that while you're doing a live stream, they take up to 50% of the money from the super likes or super chats. So people will send you $10 or whatever. Apparently YouTube will take up to half. Now I've investigated this a bit more. Now all I can find out is they take 30%, but in some instances they take tax, right? So it's 30% plus tax. So guys, so if you send $10 or whatever to either to me to buy me a drink, or buy one of the girls a drink, or just donate it to the channel, it's going to be less than $7 getting through. So guys, just be aware of that. There are better ways to donate or buy me or buy the girls a drink or whatever. There's some links in the description, right? And there's one, buy me a coffee. They do take a fee, but it's not much. It's 30 cents per transaction, or I don't know, 30 cents per coffee or something. They do that. And then there's a PayPal link as well. PayPal is just pretty straightforward. They don't take anything, so you can nominate how much you want to spend on PayPal too. So if you click the PayPal link, it'll just say I want to pay such and such. And if you do want to buy a drink or whatever, just put it on the put it on your note on the live stream that you've done it, and I'll pay for the girls drink, and I'll get paid back for it. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so yeah, so super likes and super chats, guys, they're a thing for YouTube to make money. Yeah, so we don't do that well out of them. Okay, is it stressful dealing with the trolls? Okay, guys, I don't tend to deal with them too much because I know the sources of the main sources of the trolls. Now, what happens when you've got a couple of main sources of trolls? They branch out because people like to kick you when you're down, so they tend to spread out and grow. But once you get rid of the main sources and they stop encouraging them, they tend to dwindle off a bit. So that's what's happening now. They're dwindling off a bit. They're still there, but do I get stressed? I don't get stressed about it, and I deal with it. I don't like it, obviously. Nobody likes getting kicked in the teeth. It doesn't stress me. No, I don't get stressed out about it, guys. Look, as far as I'm concerned, I'll tell you what, really, there's one thing that really made me cranky about a troll one day, right, is this guy said something to me, and I make YouTube, guys. I make YouTube. I try and help people. I go to places so people can see what's good, what's not, blah blah blah. So you can be the judge of your own thing. Think, well, I like that, or I think that's rubbish. I can tell you what I think, my opinions about things, and and it's there to help you. That's all it is. Now, these trolls get in there and they accuse you of all kinds of stuff. They've got no, they've been told something by somebody that knows nothing about nothing, and then they get on there and they've got to have their big, opinion. Now, there's a young fella. Now, he's a lot younger than me. He's be half my age, right? He's a YouTuber and he's here, right? And he's a good YouTuber. He's got good content. And he puts a lot of work into it. Now, he struggles with depression. Now, he puts his heart on his sleeve sometimes, and the trolls are just tearing him apart. It's like they're trying to push him over the edge, like this kid struggling with depression. He's working his bum off to try and support himself over here with the YouTube and doing what he's doing, and then you got all these guys that just troll him and treat him like rubbish. I'm sure you've got mates with depression, and you wouldn't do that to your mates, so why do it to this kid? Me, I'm a bit older, I've got thicker skin, and I've been around the block a few times, and I've come across a few bullshitters in my time, so it's doesn't affect me as bad as it affects this kid. So it's just disgraceful, guys. I think the troller's got the schoolboy mentality, schoolboy bully mentality. So I'd just rate them as trash, seriously. Okay, are you glad you started your channel? Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, guys. If you've got something to say, you want to get it out there, by all means. You want to start a channel, go for it, guys. It's a great way to do things. You'll see stuff because it'll make you do things you wouldn't probably normally do. Go to places to video, and you'll meet so many people and have some great experiences. So I'd say absolutely go for it, 100%. One thing I would say though, but if you've got something to say, is anything personal, that people can misconstrue or, bag you for, keep it to yourself, guys, because it's not worth it. There's some twisted people out there, and they're just looking for someone to pick on while they live their miserable lives. So, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. That's my video for today. Regardless of how it turns out, as long as it does turn out, this is going to go and be put up today. So thanks for watching.